Hello, soul family. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to look at your story. We all carry some story, and some of those stories are not supporting our highest good. Some of those stories are rooted so deeply in our subconscious mind that we find it hard to reprogram ourselves, to change our destiny. I believe we are the masters to choose how we want to live, what we want to attract. But I feel today the Spirit is calling me to talk about the story which you hold it there within you, but it is time to let go. So we are going to dive deep, and always remember to trust your intuition. If something is not resonating with you, just let it go, leave it for somebody else. And as always, I am available for personal readings. If you would like to reach out for guidance, for support, and maybe you are at the crossroads, you are always welcome to visit my Etsy shop. So right now I want you to choose from number 1 to number 3, because there will be 3 piles, and each pile will have a different story to talk about. So I cannot wait to see you in your reading. Choose your pile and I will see you there. Hello, pile 1. Thank you so much for your presence. So I already shuffled the cards with my purest intention, and let's see. Let's pick some cards for you, pile 1. So for some reason I feel called to take this one and this one. So we have, I just want to move the candle a bit because to make some space. Yeah. So your first card, we have refusing to see. Straight away I feel some trauma, some sadness, but at the same time I also feel that you are not alone on your journey. There is you are somebody who can see the truth, but maybe sometimes it's hard to accept the truth. And I see this truth is available to you, but you don't want to face it. You don't want to look at it. That's why we have refusing to see. I feel that there is this higher perspective available to you. Things are not as they seem. You only need to go within you, deep within, to quiet your mind. And this is where you start to see that this trauma, this sadness is just the illusion. I feel that for some of you, something happened to you, something traumatic, something that you still carry those scars within you. But deep down, you know that you are not your trauma. You are not what happened to you. You are not your past. Because you are here. You're living here in the present moment. And there is so much happiness. There is so many beautiful things that are available to you. You only need to drop this story, to let go of whatever happened to you. Sometimes we hold on to this trauma for so long. We are even attached to the things which happened to us, and we carry this story within our subconscious mind. It just feels like it's so comfortable for you to carry this story with you. Maybe even for some of you to tell people what happened to you. But I saw numbers 555 as confirmation that it is time to let go of this story. It is time to let go of whatever happened to you, because it is not serving your highest good. As you see, we have number 2 on this card. I feel that spirit, your spirit guides, your angels are guiding you. They want to support you. They want to show you a different way. They want to show you that you are so much more than this trauma, than whatever happened to you. I hear the words, just let it go. Let it go and live your life fully by being here in a present moment. I see that for some of you, it is time to change the way you speak to yourself. It's like you need to reprogram your own mind, the stories which you tell yourself about yourself. Maybe some of you, you feel that you are not enough, and you try to distract yourself with trying to, it's like you try to do so many things just to prove yourself that you are good enough. But the Spirit says, no, you are whole, you are enough. And there's nothing that you need to do, there's nothing that you need to accomplish to show yourself or the world that you are enough. Nothing will be enough as long as you're gonna try to prove yourself. You don't need external things. Everything is within you. You only need to look deep, very deep. You only need to let go of this story, whatever you tell yourself. I hear for everyone will be different things, but for some of you, you truly need to change that negative self-talk. You don't need any validation. You don't need anyone to like you. As long as you feel free, you feel whole within your soul. And look, your second card, we have release, which is death. So I see that your old self is dying. Your old self is ready to go. Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye to your old self, but just let's look at this as this new cycle, as this new beginning, because when the death card shows up in a reading, there's no need to be afraid of death. Your old self is dying and you are ready to accept this new way of being. I see that for some of you, you could be even changing your looks. Maybe for a while you was, how can I say, you was masking yourself. You was trying to be somebody else. But now you are ready just to be you, to be who you truly are. The soul, not the mind, not the ego. I hear that for many of you, it's your mind which is telling you so many things, so many stories, which are expired. If you're gonna continue being in this mindset where you tell yourself that you are this trauma, you are whatever happened to you, this is what you're gonna continue attracting into your life. More trauma, more sadness, more people who will show you that you are not enough. But your spirit guides are here to remind you that you are so much more than you think that you are. You are whole. You have always been this way. But your spirit guides, they understand that it's not easy to live in this 3D reality. When you see that the society dictates so many things, but you are the one to choose your own truth. So open your eyes, open your ears, let go of the story. You are not that story. Your old self is dying, and your new self I see that you are changing. You are changing a lot. You are changing the direction. Maybe some of you're going to decide to travel to a different place. It hasn't got to be traveling. It can also be the fact that you are growing spiritually and you are choosing a different truth. You are changing your focus. You are choosing to live more from your heart instead of your head, because with these two cards, I feel that your mind, your ego self is your worst enemy. But when you drop and you tap into your heart, you start to see a different picture of yourself. You start to see that you are not this story. You are this beautiful soul, and you have such a beautiful heart, and you're here in this lifetime to see things clearly. I feel that for some of you, your crown chakra is opening up. It's like you are aligning with your higher self, and your higher self is screaming at you. Your higher self is telling you, you know things, you just know it. You only need to listen to your higher self. You only need to be aware whenever your mind is telling you these things about yourself, these things which are not the truth. It's only the illusion. So I hear that for some of you, you should always question your mind. You should question whenever a thought arises, and question those thoughts. Is that the truth, or is that really happening? Or that's just something coming up from your past, from your old self? Challenging times. Yes, I feel that the change is calling you, and you are leaving those challenging times behind. You don't need to defend yourself. You are always safe. You are always protected. You only need to listen to your heart. Always remember that you are the one, you're the only one who chooses your own reality, how you want to live. I feel called to take one more. I see that your spirit guides want you to know that you have accomplished a lot and you don't need to always think about your next challenge, your next success. Your spirit guides want you to reflect right now who you are today, how much you accomplished. Always remember that every day you are moving forward. It doesn't matter how big, how small you do, but just to be here, just to exist, just to know that you are always trying to do your best. Your spirit guides are happy for you, and they want you to understand that success is how you feel inside. It's more important who you feel that you are. So let go of that story, whatever happened to you, that pain, that sadness. You can always transform all of those negative feelings into pure inner peace, only if you choose to go within. Always remember that you can always change your energy. Whenever you feel that some past event is coming up very strong and you hear those voices in your head, you can always change your energy. You can always choose to drop back into your heart. Take a deep breath. Watch your surroundings. Do whatever it takes to bring yourself back into the present moment. And when you are here, fully here, with your whole being, you start to see that nothing is happening. Nothing is happening whatever was there in my head. So I am not my past. I am not my trauma. I am this soul, eternal soul. And my soul wants to move forward. My soul wants to be free. And I'm the one to choose my own reality because I am always free. I hear the words from Spirit, become your own best friend. And you will not need validation. You will not need anyone to tell you that you are amazing, because you are. Let's take last card. Find balance. I feel that your spirit guides want to remind you that grounding your energy is extremely important. So whenever you feel that your mind carries that negative story about yourself, about your life, about other people, make sure that you ground your energy, you meditate, you go for a walk, bring yourself back into this pure present moment where you feel the ground, where you are being fully here. I hear that if you're gonna practice every single day to ground your energy, you get stronger and stronger. And that story which you had, it will fade away. More you ground your energy, more you're gonna feel that this is who you are. You are this present moment. You are this awareness. You are the soul. And you are in control of your mind, not the other way around. So that was your reading, pile one. Let me know in the comments, how did that make you feel? Always feel free to share, because I always love to hear from you if you would like to do that. So thank you so much for your presence, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. So let's see, what is your story? And why do you need to let go of this story? Okay, so your story. Okay, so we have base chakra, the root chakra. I want to see your next card as well. Oh my God. So we have a magician. Okay, so your spirit guides, they can see that you got the power to manifest all of your heart's desires. You are a powerful magician. You got all the tools. But I see that if you're not grounded, you lose this ability. It's like your mind carries so many stories, and when your energy is not grounded, you listen to your mind. You don't feel your power. You don't feel that you are this magician. So I see that it's extremely important for you, pile 2, to remember who you are. Your spirit guides want you to know that, and this is amazing because we have 1, 1, so 11, maybe 11, number 11 is significant to you. I see that your spirit guides are calling you to awaken. Your soul knows the truth, but you see, so many times we forget who we are. We forget our power. We forget how much magic we carry within ourselves. And that's why you are here right now listening to me, because it is time for you to fully claim your power, to fully claim your own magic, to stop giving your power away to your circumstances, to other people. For example, I hear that some of you keep telling yourself that somebody else is better than you. No, you are this magician. You are somebody who can manifest all of your heart's desires. I see that some of you, maybe you you give up, when you see that things are moving slowly, when you see that things are not moving as you would like them to be, it's like you start to listen to your mind. You start to think that, no, the universe doesn't love me. I cannot manifest my heart's desires, but that's not the truth. Your spirit guides are here to show you that at any time you can claim your power. Never stop believing that you are this magician. Because as soon as you change your own energy, you start to see your own magic. You start to see those changes in your 3D reality. You are the magician, and it's important for you to stay grounded, to tell yourself every single day that you got those special abilities. And it always starts with you. So I see that maybe for some of you, maybe you find it hard to stay grounded in your energy. Maybe you could be very sensitive. You are somebody who is very sensitive to energies around you. And that's why it's so important for you to spend some time alone, to go to the nature, to touch the trees, to feel your surroundings. We have rest and reconsider. Yes, I see that you lose your clarity. You start to see things very unclear, very foggy, because your energy needs to be nurtured. You need that special care. You need to rest plenty. You need to allow yourself to just be without the need to do things. Maybe some of you have so much energy and you have the tendency to overdo things, to overwork. But the Spirit wants to show you that you don't need to work so hard to accomplish your goals. You only need to find balance. You only need to listen to your body, listen to your soul, listen to your whole being. So rest is very important if you want to see things clearly. Because we have the Empress here. And the Empress is all about creating things, but by nurturing yourself, by giving yourself, allowing yourself to just be, to recharge your own batteries. You see, you lose your own inner light if you stop nurturing yourself, if you give your energy to others too much, and maybe you don't have that cup left for yourself. So I see your guides want you to fill your own cup, to put yourself first. Nurture your mind, body, and soul. Go outdoors more often. Feel your own sun. because you are this beautiful sunshine, and you shine so bright only when you nurture yourself, only when you give yourself plenty of time to rest. This is where your power is. This is how you become magician. Claim your power. I hear these words from Spirit. I hear that for some of you, it's important to protect your own truth, to not let others to dictate how your life should be. Yes, you can listen to other people, listen to other people's opinions, but stay true to yourself no matter what. Because only you know what is the best for you. You can tell others kindly without the need to prove anything. Those who are meant to stay in your life, they will understand if you speak your truth to them. And if not, that means they're not meant to stay, if they cannot understand your truth. I see that freedom is very important for you, and sometimes you cannot see things clearly because maybe you find it hard to detach from the situation. But you see, clarity is sometimes it's hard to see things clearly, and we only see things clearly if we detach, if we let it go and let it flow. If you keep on thinking, if you keep on overthinking about something, that's not going to help you to find clarity. I hear that your spirit guides are encouraging you to change your focus. Whenever you feel confused about something, just let it go. Stop thinking about it. Come back to the stillness. Let it all flow, and you will find clarity. You will see things clearly for what they are. We have daydreams and decisions. Yes, I feel that some of you, maybe you have a tendency to overthink the situations, and you find it hard to make the right choice. But you see, all these answers which you seek, they are there. They're already there within you. But you got to drop back into your heart. Find that stillness. Allow yourself to just be, to just breathe, to just listen. Sometimes we don't listen to our feelings, to our body, to our heart. We ignore. But I hear you're being guided to tap into your heart. And always remember that when you detach, this is when you find clarity. And always remember that You got all the tools within you. Remember, you are the magician. I lost the card. Yes, it's here. You got your magic. You got everything within you. You only need to believe in yourself. You only need to nurture yourself. You only need to listen to your heart. Sometimes the mind is very limited and you cannot see what the heart sees. Whenever you feel confused, go to the nature. Do whatever it takes to ground your energy, and you will see that everything is so effortless. Clarity is always there within you. You only need to tap in. So that was your reading, pile 2. Let me know in the comments, how did that make you feel? If that resonated with you. I always love to read your comments. Thank you so much for your presence, and I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here today with me. So let's see, what is your story? What story needs to go? Something that is not serving your highest good. Pile 3. We have just breathe. I feel called to take one more card. We have strengthening bonds. I see that I hear the words that you already know what's your story. And you know that story so deeply. This story is ready to go. This story is something that you find it hard to let go. But at the same time, you know that the story is just the story. It's like a ghost. And this ghost from your past is bothering you so much. But at the same time, you know that when you bring yourself back into the present moment, when you just breathe, when you go within, this story is not real. You are not the story. You are the soul who is ready for the change. I hear the words from Spirit. How do you want your story to look like? Write the new story. How do you want your life to be? Write this new story. Tell yourself you are already living exactly how you want to live. Don't let the story of your past to define your future. Let it all go, because you want to go. You want to experience life fully. You want to walk your own authentic path. The change is calling you. For some reason, the Spirit says you already know that story. But that story, it's time to go. It's time to let it all go. The ghost of your past, it will haunt you for as long as you let it. But you can always choose a bright future. You can always choose to rewrite your story, to start a new chapter of your life. A new beginning is calling you. Your soul is ready to go. Don't question yourself. How can you do that? Just let your soul guide you. You only need to start walking. You only need to listen to those whispers of your intuition. I hear that some of you are very creative. Your emotions are so powerful, and they're always guiding you. But at the same time, your emotions could be your worst enemy, because you are holding on to your feelings. You are holding on onto the story. It's hard to let it go. But what if your soul knows the way? Your soul always does. So start walking slowly, gently. Just allow yourself to choose a different destiny. Let go of that ghost. This ghost which is disturbing you. And for everyone it will be different. But I hear the words from Spirit. You know what that is. And you also know that you cannot live like this any longer. Your soul is calling you to just listen and walk towards this beautiful future, this beautiful tomorrow which starts here and now. Stop telling yourself you're gonna do this another time, that this is not the right time for you to change your life. You are the change maker. You are the soul who wants to grow, who wants to experience new things. Don't question yourself. Just walk your path. Listen to your brave heart. And just allow things to unfold naturally for you. You are ready to let go of your past. You are ready to let go of the old you. The new you is someone who knows that dreams can come true for you. You know that by your own hands. There's nothing that you cannot achieve. You got this. Your spirit guides want you to believe in yourself more, much more. And I feel for some of you, this is this ghost of your past who keeps telling you that you are not enough, you are not good enough, you cannot have your dreams come true. But again, that story, that ghost, is just the illusion. So listen to your soul, listen to your heart. Your soul knows what you deserve. You deserve your dreams to come true. But you got to believe, you got to be confident. You got to take what belongs to you. It will not knock on your door by itself. You will have to go and take it. The time to act, the time to dream, the time to create that new chapter, that new beginning. The time is now, and you are ready. The support, there's lots of support available to you. Your spirit team is trying to tell you that you are supported immensely. You only need to believe in yourself, in the universe. You only need to open your heart to receive. You only need to follow your own bright light. If you knew that this is your last day to live on this earth, what would you do? What would you change? I hear the words, open your heart. Live your life fully. Tell the people who you love that you care about them. What if tomorrow will be too late and you will regret that there are so many things you didn't tell them? So don't hold yourself back. Open your heart. Share your heart with others. Live fully. Because you are here on this earth to live from your heart. You have such a beautiful heart, and sometimes people don't see it because you don't show it. Could you show a little bit more, especially to those people who are important to you? And always remember that you are the emperor. You are the powerful leader. You are somebody who's capable to achieve so many things, so many incredible things. Trust in your ability. Because there's nothing that you cannot accomplish. You are. a king or a queen. Never forget that. Whatever you want to change, you already got this. You only need to believe in yourself, because your spirit guides, they always believe in you. They always see you. But do you see yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Claim your power and remember who you are, because you are unstoppable. You are powerful. You see, this is your power. You can always make the best life's choices. You only need to remember that you can always make the good choice. That good choice comes from your ability to see things clearly. Sometimes it will not be easy to make the right choice, but you will always be able to choose things wisely. Your heart always knows what is the best for you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your mind as well, but don't let the mind to become your worst enemy, because the mind carries so many stories. The heart just knows things. The heart is so effortless. The mind is the opposite. Remember that you can always make the best choices. When you are in a perfect balance within your feminine and your masculine energies, you just know what is the best thing for you to do. You will always know what is the right thing. But you see, when you are out of balance, for example, if you are being too much in your masculine energy, you lose that balance and you lose clarity. You even lose that oneness which you have within your heart. That's why I said it earlier. Your heart knows what your mind overthinks. So always come back. Always make sure that you are back into this oneness. Nurture your whole being and you will see how effortless it is to live your life from the heart. That oneness within your whole being is your inner magic. That quietness, that stillness is your powerful strength. Because this is where you start to see things so clearly. You start to hear your heart's desires. You start to feel the presence of those people who are important to you. Your spirit guides, they want you to see things clearly. And I see that you are getting there. Your third eye chakra is your powerful strength to see things clearly. So many times we have to let go of distractions, to say no to distractions. Sometimes the emptiness, you could feel so uncomfortable. For example, to be without your phone for a few hours, you could feel so empty that the mind tells you, I need to see what's going on in the world. I need to check my phone if somebody texted me or not. But you see, I feel this message is for somebody who has got the tendency to use their phone a lot, maybe to use the technologies a lot. But if you want to reach the spirit world, if you want to see things clearly, if you want to feel the presence of God, you got to let go of distractions. I'm not here to tell you that you need to stop using your phone. No, you only need to be aware for how long you're doing it. Are you allowing yourself to just sit in silence, to just listen to your mind, body, and soul, to make sure that you make some empty space in your energy? Sometimes it's so uncomfortable when you feel empty, when you feel that you're so alone. But at the same time, it's like you're making some new space, some empty space energetically, and you start to see things from a different perspective. So I feel that your spirit guides are guiding you so you would see things clearly. Because if you don't make those spiritual practices, your mind, your fears become your worst enemy. And that's not what your spirit guides want for you. They don't want you to live in your fearful mind. They want you to see things clearly. That's why meditation going into the nature, just spending some time alone with yourself every single day. It will empower you. It will help you to see things clearly. I feel called to take one more. Yes, they want you to have clarity. They want you to transform your life. They are guiding you towards the truth, towards the spiritual truth. This truth can only be seen when you are empty, when you're being still, when you are slowing down. When you slow down, you start to feel the presence of spirit, the presence of your higher self. So that was your reading, pile 3. Let me know in the comments, how did that make you feel? How did that resonate? Because I always love to read your comments. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.